You're Coach Hudson. You're a coach who's been at numerous schools and programs. What do you think makes this place so special?
You know, I'd heard about Georgia Southern for years prior to coming here, and there are a lot of great traditions and things that people talked about, but I had no idea until I got here. This is a special place because of the groundwork that was laid before I got here. The traditions, the buses, Paulson Stadium, how the people support this place, Eagle Creek, the Nats, all that stuff makes this place unlike any place else. And you don't understand that until you get here and you live it and you breathe it and you see it. And I told somebody once, I heard all about the bus and the day of the game and that kind of stuff, but the first time we played a home game here last year, and I got on that bus and we took the bus around campus, by the time I got off the bus, I walked to the head coach and shook his head and said, "Now I understand. What a great place."
I know it's early, but who have you been impressed with in camp so far?
I tell you what, Brian Miller is continued to improve and step up, and his work ethic is fantastic. Really proud of Jake Cooper, moving from guard to center, playing a new position that involves snapping the football, also being the leader of our group. That guy has to be our leader as well, and he's done a great job of stepping up and leading. The one I continue to notice more and more is Aaron Dowdell. Aaron Dowdell is a great young man. He played a lot of football for us last year, is incredibly humble, but you just see him working. Doesn't have to be pushed. He works himself every day to make himself a little bit better, and he's a quiet leader. Behind the scenes, he's not a guy saying, "Look at me," but he's leading these guys behind the scenes.
How important is it for a group like the Line to have continuity, both personal-wise and with their position coach?
It's crucial. It's crucial. Our esprit de corps, our brotherhood, our bond, that's the thing that makes us who we are. And I talk to them all the time. We're not the most talented group of athletes in this league, in the country. Okay? We're just not. But we have a special blend. The sum total makes us better than our individual parts. As we play together and we play hard for each other, we become much better than any individual piece.
Now, who's a guy who doesn't get the headlines that Eagle Nation should be excited to watch this fall?
I tell you what, we've got a number of guys who don't get the headlines. None of the offensive linemen get headlines anyway. So we're good. But the guy they ought to be excited to see back is Drew Wilson. Drew Wilson wasn't here last year. He's back in the program. He's a phenomenal young man. He's a great leader. He's played a lot of football here, and so they ought to be real excited to see Drew back with us.
And as a whole, what are your expectations for your group this season?
I expect us to continue to work hard, to continue to bond, to come together, and I expect us to be the best offensive line in the Sun Belt.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Thank you.